What is up, guys? Wanna Constant here, and I'm here with my Madden 16 wish list, and I'm just going to be talking about Madden Ultimate Team because that's what I play, Madden only, and I think that's what keeps most people coming back to Madden, and what adds to the longevity of this game is Ultimate Team. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. First off, I'm going to talk about some pack stuff. Packs are a big part of Madden Ultimate Team, obviously. So first thing, I think they need to cost less. 7,500 coins a pack, I think, is too much. And maybe at the beginning of the game that's worth it because gold players go for a lot and you can actually make your coins back. But especially when the game starts going on and on, like later in the year, they just become more worthless. Which leads me into my next point is there needs to be better pack odds. And for example, this is one thing they need to do is I hate how there's two gold players of the same player, so the road to the playoff and the base gold. It's just kind of annoying. Like for example, just one off the top of my head, this isn't necessarily a bad gold player, but like 85 Vince Wilfork. Why is there two of him? I mean, they're the exact same. They have different chemistries, but who cares? I mean, I don't really like that. Having two crappy gold players in the game, just take one of them out. It only needs to be one crappy gold player. Next, and this is, I think I really want to see them do this. So they need to add more pack variety. So in NBA 2K15, I don't play this game, but I've seen a lot of videos from it, and I hope I'm talking about the right game here, so please excuse me if I'm not. But they have a ton of pack variety, so you can open specific teams packs, and just I don't know because I don't play the game, but I've just seen a ton of packs you can open, and I always see people opening different kinds of packs. In Madden, all you see is pro packs or the specialty packs, but you have to spend real money on those basically because no one wants to spend 35,000 coins for a pack that's probably going to give you nothing. So just add a little bit more pack variety. For example, team packs. Maybe I want to get a Broncos player, so have a Broncos pack that guarantees a Bronco player. And I would actually spend real money. Like I think it would be good for EA, and I would like it a lot more. You just add more variety to the game and more reasons to open packs. So I'd like to see that. The next point is I'd like to see different and better solo challenges. So just add a little bit more variety instead of it always being like a standard NFL game. One team versus the other. Maybe do like a halfback challenge where you have to, juke all these guys and get a touchdown or something. I can't really think about anything right now, but just add some sort of variety to solo challenges because they do get a little monotonous and boring after a while. Next, and these are two big points I want to make here, and these have to do with coins as well. Head-to-head seasons games need to give way more coins. 1,000 is way too little. I mean, that's not enough. Especially since they take 15 to 30 minutes, which I would know because I play or I record these, and I don't even know why I'm saying 15 to 30. It's more like 30 minutes every game. And especially if someone's like griefing you and they're pausing the game and taking timeouts, I mean, it can go on for an hour. Like no joke, I've had a game go on for an hour. So 1,000 coins is much too little. Especially the bonuses, they suck pretty bad. You get what, like 30 coins for getting 2 touchdowns or something. Like it's just too little. And to go along with that, contracts. Contracts need to be taken out of this game. I'm just gonna say it. 2,000 coins for for 100 contracts. That is such a ripoff. I mean, that is ridiculous. Especially if you're gonna play head-to-head games all season. You're never gonna get any coins. Head-to-head seasons games should be the main focus. You versus another player. But contracts, I mean, they need to be taken out of the game. They're just stupid. They're annoying. I mean, no one likes them. So I would like to see those taken out. Now, for a positive note here, I would like to see them keep the good card designs, which they had in Madden 15. I like the card designs a lot. They were much better than Madden 25. Especially the base elite players. I thought they looked really cool and epic, and they made me want to get those cards really badly, just off the look. But they do need to fix the thing with the all red backgrounds. For example, let's just say 99 Richard Sherman, or 91 overall Richard Sherman. Sometimes you can see where they took that Richard Sherman photo from. So, they just need to fix things like that. But besides that, I really like the card designs. Next, defensively, I would like to see better play recognition on quarterback runs because sometimes my defensive players will just stand there when the quarterback scrambles out of the pocket and just let him run past. I mean, they just stand there retardedly. They need to give better play rec, especially if they're trying to push stationary QBs. They want people to move outside mobile QBs a little bit more. Make your defenders smarter because it's just kind of stupid how they just stand there oftentimes and just let the quarterback fly past them. And my next point is I would like to see less sets. Now, don't get me wrong, I like sets. For example, the Team of the Week sets I think are actually really cool. You get a couple players, a collectible, and you get the best player from that week. offensively or defensively. So I really like that, but sometimes there's too many. For example, it spreads things too thin, if that makes any sense. Because if you want a 98 overall player, in fact, I don't think you can pull any 98 overall players in packs, which I think is stupid, unless if it's 24 hours. But good luck pulling one of those. Um, but it kind of divides everything and only puts it in bits and pieces. So if you want a cool 99, 98, or let's say 97, heck, even 96, you need like 4 or 5 other players to make him, and it's just kind of monotonous and a little annoying. So maybe take out the sets a little bit and add players to pull in packs, and you'll get more people buying packs with real money. Like I will never buy packs with money until they give better odds because you can just get screwed over. I've bought a $60 bundle before and gotten nothing, not even a leak. So they should do a little bit less sets next year. Next, stop face catching. I'm not even going to talk about this one. You guys all know how annoying face catching is. Next point, and this has, I know they can do this because they do this in FIFA, but I would like to see, instead of, like when you're playing a head-to-head seasons game in the loading screen, instead of it being just a plain old loading screen with some picture, maybe show the other team you're facing. They do this in FIFA, so I know they can do it. It'd be kind of cool. You get to see the players who you're facing before you face them. I think it would just be, better overall. I would really like if they did that, and I don't think that's hard to do at all. Next, and this is kind of personal, maybe make the QB speed gap less, because I like using my stationary QBs. For example, Peyton Manning, Peyton Manning's my favorite quarterback, so I want to use him, but I can't stand the fact that he can't run. I mean, he's probably the slowest player in NFL history. I'm just going to say it, but, instead of mobile QBs having, like, insane speed, maybe tone it down just a little bit so mobile QBs aren't as overpowered and I don't feel the pressing need to have to use a mobile QB, which I do in this game. I've used stationary QBs and I'm just not as good because, to be honest, I kind of need that cheese where I can just scramble and get some yards. I'm not very good at this game and I honestly need it. So I'd like to see maybe a little bit less of a QB gap speed. So yeah, and then my last point is more bug fixes and more patches and, update your game more. There's just a lot of things in this game. I feel like, I'm just going to say, they didn't do a very good job of patching the game this year at all. There's just a lot of bugs and a lot of annoying things that they could have patched, but they didn't because they were too busy, pumping out new players and new packs that cost real life money. So, support your game a little bit better, I think. Madden Ultimate Team could be a really cool thing that a lot of people like. But there's just so many things that can turn people off, especially after playing it for a couple months. It can get monotonous. So, just patch your game, support it, do all that kind of stuff. There's a couple things I can think of, but I don't have any time to talk about it. But that was basically the video, guys. If you did like it, please leave a like and share it so hopefully EA can see this. I mean, a lot of this stuff can be done in patches, so they can add this to the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I will see you guys for the next video. So, peace.